Hello everyone. Today, we are diving into the captivating history of the Dutch East India Company, one of the first publicly traded companies in the world. Get ready to embark on a journey through time as we explore its establishment, trading activities, and the profound impact it had on the development of modern financial markets. In the early 17th century, the Dutch East India Company, also known as the Verenigde Oost-Indische Company (VOC), was founded in the Netherlands. It was granted a charter by the Dutch government in 1602, giving it a monopoly over Dutch trade with Asia. This marked the birth of the Joint Stock Company, where multiple investors pooled their capital to fund a large-scale venture. The establishment of the VOC was a response to the growing demand for exotic goods from Asia, particularly spices such as cloves, nutmeg, and cinnamon. These valuable commodities were highly sought after in Europe, and their trade promised immense profits. The VOC set out on ambitious voyages to establish trade networks, secure monopolies, and bring back valuable cargoes from the East Indies. To fund its operations, the VOC divided its capital into shares that were available for public purchase. These shares were freely tradable, allowing investors to buy and sell them on an early form of a stock exchange in Amsterdam. This groundbreaking approach made the VOC one of the earliest examples of a publicly traded company, enabling investors from various backgrounds to participate in the venture and share in the potential profits. The trading activities of the VOC were expansive and far-reaching. The company established numerous trading posts and forts throughout Asia, including present-day Indonesia, India, Sri Lanka, and Taiwan. These locations served as strategic bases for conducting trade, protecting investments, and establishing diplomatic relations with local rulers. The VOC's trade in the East Indies was highly lucrative. It imported a wide range of goods, including spices, silks, tea, porcelain, and precious metals, which it sold at premium prices in Europe. The profits generated from these trade ventures were substantial, leading to significant dividends for the VOC's shareholders. The success and wealth of the Dutch East India Company had a profound impact on the development of modern financial markets. The VOC pioneered several financial innovations that are still relevant today. For instance, it issued negotiable shares, which could be bought and sold in a secondary market, providing liquidity to investors. This introduced the concept of stock trading and created a template for the stock markets that emerged later. To facilitate its trading activities, the VOC also developed new financial instruments. It issued bonds, known as obligaties, to raise additional capital. Furthermore, the VOC implemented corporate governance mechanisms to protect the interests of its shareholders. It introduced regular shareholders' meetings, appointed a supervisory board, and published detailed financial reports, setting a precedent for corporate transparency and accountability. The influence of the Dutch East India Company extended beyond the financial realm. It played a significant role in the geopolitical landscape of the time, engaging in diplomatic relations, establishing colonies, and even maintaining a military presence in the East Indies. However, the success of the VOC was not without its challenges. Competition from other European powers, conflicts with local rulers, and the cost of maintaining far-flung trade networks put strains on the company's finances. In 1799, the VOC was formally dissolved, marking the end of its influential reign. Nevertheless, the Dutch East India Company left an indelible mark on the world of investing and finance. It set the stage for the emergence of modern corporations, capital markets, and investment practices. The lessons learned from the VOC's successes and failures continue to shape our understanding of corporate governance, stock markets, and the complexities of global trade. So, as we reflect on the remarkable history of the Dutch East India Company, let us appreciate the visionary individuals who dared to embark on this groundbreaking venture. Their spirit of exploration, innovation, and entrepreneurship laid the foundation for the dynamic financial markets we navigate today. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening exploration of the Dutch East India Company. Until next time, keep seeking knowledge, embracing opportunities, and making history of your own.